Hey guys, Panzer J back here in Operation Dark Horizon. We're at turn 13. So it's 13.7 for Italy, July of 19. Is it 42 or 43? July of 42. Okay, so let's get into Italy's turn. We actually have a couple attacks, one major one this turn. So we've got our lone tech roll. And we are going to go for long-range aircraft. We're currently sitting at stage 2, and that takes an 8 or higher. So let's see what we got. And a 7 misses. So no tech for Italy this turn. Okay, we have 15 IPP to spend, and we're spending all of it. We're going to get 3 infantry for 9. We're going to upgrade 2 militia to infantry for 4, that's 13, and then buy a militia for 2. So that's our 15. Okay, on to combat. So Madman Dan pointed out last turn that this naval transport is actually in port here in Malta. So we want to get that transport out of port. So we're going to go ahead and use our 3 coastal subs here in M4 and attack that torpedo boat destroyer. And if we kill that off, then we've got free movement with that torpedo boat, or with our transport there. So that's one combat, and the second one is going to be in Lower Egypt. So we're going to go into Lower Egypt. So I've already put Dan's units on the board here. So he's got a militia at a 2, 2 medium bombers at 4, a motorized at 4, 3 British infantry at 4, a Gurkha at a 4, and 6 French Foreign Legion at 4s. Okay, so he's got quite the stack of defending infantry there. He does have a fortification, but it's on the border there with Western Egypt. So we're not going to come across that fortification. So into Lower Egypt, we're bringing all these units here in Upper Egypt, which is 2 mountain infantry. And since we are in desert, they go down 1, so they only attack at a 1. This stack of infantry, which is 2, 4, 5 infantry, they're all 1s. And then coming over from Transjordan, we got 3 more infantry. We got an artillery, and that'll be a 2, and that's a first strike. And that'll pair up with 1 of the infantry and make that a 2 as well. And then over in Tobruk, we got a bunch of aircraft coming over, and they're going to go 1, 2. And that consists of, over here, we'll bring these over. We got 4 fighters, a tactical bomber, and a medium bomber. Okay, so we've got a medium bomber at a 7, a tactical at a 7, and 4 fighters at 6s. And that should be it for our attacks. The planes obviously aren't affected with the desert terrain there. So I believe that is it for combat. So let's go ahead here. So we've got our 3 coastal subs attacking at 2, and Dan's torpedo boat destroyer defends at a 2. So let's go ahead with our 3 coastal submarines first. And we did get a 2. We got a 2, 7, and 8. So 1 hit, that's all we needed. His torpedo boat destroyer in response, and a 3 just misses. So we take out this torpedo boat destroyer, and now we've got free movement with that naval transport. Okay, so now on to the big battle. So we do have 1 first strike with our artillery at a 2. So let's go ahead here. I'm going to bring this dice tray over here, make it in the center a little bit better. How about right here is good. Okay, so we've got our artillery first strike at a 2, and an 8 misses. Okay, so then we've got First, I'm going to roll the tactical by itself because it does have target select 1 through 3. So a tactical at a 7, a 4 hits, but no target select. A medium bomber at a 7, and a 10 misses. Then we've got 4 fighters at 6. 2 2s, a 1, and a 12. So that's 3 more hits. So that's 4 hits altogether for Dan. So let's go ahead and move his units. We'll take the militia's 1 hit. I didn't get his casualty list. I would assume he'd want the infantry, though, and save the bombers in case. So 3 more hits. So we'll take his 3 regular British infantry. Okay. And then we've got 1 infantry that paired up with the artillery at a 2. So 1 2. A 5 misses. And then we've got all our 1s here. So we've got 2 mountain infantry. And 4, 6, 7 regular infantry. Let's double check to make sure. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yep, so that should be 9 1s. So let's go ahead over here. So, well, just drop that. Okay, 9 1s. I see 1 hit. So we got a 1, a couple of 3s, a couple of 7s, a couple of 8s, a 5, and a 9. So 1 more hit. So I'm going to say Dan will take, how about the Gurkha? Okay. So then in response, Dan's got the militia at a 2. And an 11 misses. And then he's got 3 4 infantry class units that have been killed at 4. So 4 4s. There's 2 hits right there. And a 9. So we got 2 hits for the units that are dead. So take these off the battle board. Okay. So then he's got 2 medium bombers and a motorized at 4. So 3 more 4s. And he's got 2 hits so far. So let me take those off before I forget. So I'll take 2 of the infantry. Okay, so then he's got his 3, the 2 medium bombers and a motorized. And a 12, 10, and an 8, so 3 misses. And then he's got his 6 French Foreign Legion at 4s. And, oosh, 3 more hits. He got a 10, 11, 12, a 1, and 2 3s. So I need to lose 3 more infantry, so this isn't going so good. Okay, so on to round number 2. Okay, let's see what we got. We've got a medium bomber to 7. A 9 misses. A tactical at a 7. That one right out. A 4 hit, so there's 1 hit. He'll lose, let's say, a Foreign Legion. Then we've got 4 fighters at 6s. Wow. 4 misses. Unreal. And then 4 1s. All miss. How wonderful. Okay, this battle's going great. Okay, he's got his 2 medium bombers and his motorized at 4. 8, 9, and 10. 3 misses. And then he's got his 6 Foreign Legion at 4s. 2 more hits. So I am definitely coming out at the worst of this. We'll take 2 infantry. Oh, I had forgotten my 2 2s. Sorry. I forgot the 2 2s there. So on that round, I missed my 2 2s, my artillery and my paired infantry. So let's see if we got any more hits. Of course we didn't. Useless. Okay, on to round 3. Okay, the medium bomber to 7. A 7 does hit. He'll lose another Foreign Legion. The tactical at a 7. The 10 misses. Then we got 4 fighters at 6. Wow. 6, 4, 9, and 10. 2 more hits. He'll lose 2 more Foreign Legion. We got 2 2s. 4 and a 12. And 2 remaining 1s. 2 more misses. Great. Okay. He's got 3 Foreign Legion that are dead. 2, 7, and 12. 1 more hit. He's got 3 Foreign Legion. Or no, he's got 2 Foreign Legion that are alive. 3 and 7, there's one more hit, so I gotta need to lose the 2 mountain infantry. And then he's got 2 medium bombers and a motorized. One more hit. Ay, ay, ay. We are getting our asses kicked here. Okay, so he is down to 2 Foreign Legion, 2 medium bombers, and a motorized. Okay, our medium bomber at a 7, 3 hits. Our tactical at a 7, 6 hits. So he'll lose the last 2 Foreign Legion. We got 4 fighters at 6. One more hit, he'll lose the motorized. And an artillery at a 2. 4 misses. This is unbelievable. Okay, 2 Foreign Legion and a motorized that are dead. 1, 2. I gotta lose a fighter. Wow. Okay. And then finally, his 2 medium bombers. 6 and an 8 both miss. Okay, he's down to just the 2 medium bombers. Okay, the 3 fighters at 6. 3, 10, and 9, there's 1 hit. The medium bomber at a 7. 5, that's a hit. Those are the 2 I needed. We'll do the tactical at a 7. Of course, an 8 misses, and the artillery at a 2 misses. But we got our 2 hits. So his 2 medium bombers both miss. So we take Lower Egypt with a single artillery. 3 fighters survived, along with a medium and a tactical. So not so good. Not so good at all. Okay, so that's it for combat. Non-combat. We're going to take this. Well, first let's fly our planes back. So the 3 fighters will fly back to Tobruk. So will the medium and the tactical. We've got this naval transport here in M4. It's going to pick up the Marine on Malta and go 1, 2 up to M3. Drop the Marine off in northern Italy. Our entire fleet here in M2 is going to come up 1 to M3. All those ships will go in port along with the 2 transports. This medium bomber here in northern Italy is going to come down 1, 2, 3, 4 and land in Tobruk. Let's see what else. I believe that is it for non-combat. So unit placement, we're going to place a militia on Malta. We are going to do 2 militia upgrades in Rome there. So take off 2 of these militia and make them infantry. So that gives me 3 infantry and 2 militia there in Rome. And then the 3 infantry will go down in northern Italy. And I believe, yeah, I think that should be it. I'm not going to move anything else, I do not believe. So we went up $1 for Lower Egypt, so that puts us up to 14. And that was it. So we spent everything we had. We're collecting 14. We don't get the bonus for Allied ships because they're clearly in the Med there in M8. So Italy should have 14 next turn. Turning things over now to Hambone for the US KMT.